finding ourselves in an unprecedented time where the surge of anxiety and overwhelm is really hitting astronomical levels. Nobody prepared us for COVID. Who could have thought that we would go into lockdown in the blink of an eye? That something as trivial as toilet paper could become a national crisis. I'm receiving more and more emails on a daily basis from women who are high performers and they are just not coping. And the reason is they've not taken the time to slow down and reassess, gain new clarity, make conscious choices, and from this space move forward. This is what I'm going to share with you in today's video. Now, if you know that you're a high achieving woman that's ready for more clarity, give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to it and hit that bell so that you can be notified every time that I post a new video. Why listen to me? Because I've been professionally coaching high performance executives and entrepreneurs for more than a decade. I'm the coach that gets called in when the shit is hitting the fan, because I don't treat the symptoms. I go straight to the foundation and I get the structure back into integrity. Hey, my name is Elle and I am the instigator of a Thrive Evolution for alpha females. Today I'm inviting a new perspective for you, and I want you to understand that everything that you have created up until this point has been perfect to get you to this point. So many high achieving women have been juggling way too many balls and not asking for support. In fact, majority of the time, you just take on the next one without even questioning it. Even though you might not consciously be thinking about these things, your subconscious mind is juggling everything all of the time, terrified of dropping a ball. It is your relationships, your job, your business, your bills, your food, your body, your children, your partner, all of these balls that you are juggling. The very first step is that we want to start identifying all of the balls that you are juggling right now. In fact, to help you with this process, I have created a balls audit workbook for you, which you can download. The link is in the description below. And then I want you to go into step 2 and identify which of these are glass balls and which of these are rubber balls. What I have come to understand is that there's really only 3 glass, or like I like to call them, crystal balls. That is your relationship with your romantic partner, your relationship with your children, and your well-being. When we drop these balls, they crack. Sadly, a lot of the time, we seem to put these balls last and drop them the most. All the other balls, quite frankly, my darling, are rubber balls. You can drop them. Yes, it will feel horrible at the time. You might even freak out. You might lose your job and think it's the end of the world. But you know what? You can always find another job. You can always start a new business. You can always make more money. Ask me. I am somebody who have lived through bankruptcy twice. I am somebody who has started a new business 3 times. I'm also somebody who has ended her marriage and who is living with the consequences of doing damage to my body. And just to be sure, I have 0 regrets. I have learned my lessons. I'm on my journey. However, you don't have to reach the same level of damage as I have in order for you to gain a new perspective. Once you've identified your glass and rubber balls, I want you to decide which ones you're going to keep in the air right now, which ones you are going to put down for now, and which ones you're going to ask support in. Honey, there is no weakness in asking for help. In fact, as a driven achiever, your secret to success is allowing yourself to receive support. And it is courageous to be the woman who does not need to be the hero of the story because her purpose is greater than her ego. It's time to ask, what are the conversations that need to be had? It's time to ask, which of these balls do I treasure above everything else? and then to prioritize them, not once in a while, but in your day-to-day activities. If the house is not spotless right now, that's okay. If you don't have a six-pack for the next 3 months, that's perfect too. We can use this time of uncertainty and increased pressure to really connect on a much deeper level with the people we love and respect and appreciate. From the space, show up in your business, show up in your position as the woman who is grounded and certain, and everything else you release or you delegate. So just to recap for you quickly, if you're feeling anxious and overwhelmed right now, it's because there are way too many balls that's being juggled by your subconscious mind, and it's freaking out because it doesn't want to drop any balls. The fastest way for you to shift out of it is to take a step back and to identify all the balls that you are juggling at this time, to start sorting them into which are your glass balls and which are your rubber balls. And it's okay to drop your rubber balls, darling. They will bounce back, maybe they will roll away, but you can always pick them up later. And then from this space, choose consciously which balls you want to juggle right now, which ones you want to put down right now, which ones are no longer aligned with who you choose to be, and which ones you can delegate or ask somebody to support you in. Okay, darling, I hope that this has been really valuable for you. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your takeaways from watching this video? And more importantly, what are the areas that you are maybe struggling in right now that I can create more videos that will serve you in creating a life of thrive? Because yes, it is absolutely possible, even in these chaotic times that we're living in. This truly is what 2020 is created for. It's a time of human evolution, and a lot of that evolution is remembering who we are and what is truly important to us as human beings. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you can be notified every time that I upload a new video. And if you like this, please like, share and comment so we can get more high achieving women to shift into the frequency of alpha and create our own thrive evolution. After all, darling, only death is inevitable. Thrive is always the choice of the alpha female. Have an amazing day further. Cheers.